Welcome to Reno Buick GMC Cadillac Superstore. Showed some interest here in the 2017 GMC Acadia. Beautiful vehicle, completely redesigned for 2017. This beautiful vehicle, you can see how the lines have been sculpted, very aerodynamic, very athletic sense of styling on it. Rolling on 20-inch wheels and tires. Also, you can see through the tires there, you have the forged aluminum rims, four-wheel disc brakes, four-wheel anti-lock brakes. Beautiful vehicle. We even go one step above. We actually put nitrogen in these tires so they aren't going to fluctuate the air like regular air does. So that's going to allow the vehicle, the tire sensor and pressure monitors aren't going to be going off all the time, because that nitrogen stays a lot more stable. When you approach the vehicle, it has keyless entry, which is nice, but if your hands are full of groceries or something, you can also lock or unlock the vehicle right here with these buttons. Has a magnetic fuel fill, and also it's designed so you don't have to have a cap here that you might forget to actually tighten all the way. It seals automatically once you've put the fuel in the vehicle, which is nice. You don't have to worry about that setting off a sensor. This one's the all-terrain package. So with the all-terrain package, you get a little different interior than the Denali or the SLT, and also comes with just 2 rows of seats. So you have a lot more storage area in the back of the vehicle, a little more versatile. Also a little more rugged roof rack on top. And you still get the panoramic roof, giving you adjustability to flip this open, or you can take it back all the way. But nice thing is your rear passengers can actually see up through the roof port as well to see what the weather's looking like, or just to have some entertainment as you go. Breakaway mirrors will go either way, of course, without busting those. You also, as you look at this, you have blind side awareness in this vehicle, which this here, if somebody comes up approaching on either side, that's going to light up. It's very distinctive, easy to see. Coming around, this one has the IntelliBeam headlamps, which is nice. So with the IntelliBeam headlamp system, this vehicle will actually turn on the higher beams as needed without you doing anything. Also has the high projection fog lamps, which all of that is sculpted beautifully. And then in the front, you have a honeycomb look to this with a 3-tiered grille with the satin chrome finish there. It's beautiful. The nice thing about these two is the safety features built into them. Got a 5-star safety rating on this vehicle. Safe, low maintenance, high performance. You got a 3.6 liter motor, generates 310 horsepower, 271 pound-foot of torque. So not only is it going to be good on the highway, also going to be good as you're going along different roads, as you're turning. It's got stability built into the vehicle, StabiliTrak and traction control. Keep you safe in all manners of conditions. You've got battery rundown protection in this vehicle. So if somebody happened, one of the kids leaves an interior light on or such, the battery will actually turn off whatever system's on. So when you come out in the morning, you're not disappointed having the battery dead. It's going to be active still. Also, when you jump the battery, it's got a ground up here, which is going to be less stress on the battery itself. It's designed so when you jump another vehicle, it's not going to deter from the battery's voltage and effectiveness. You've got double-sided galvanized steel all the way around this vehicle, once again for safety. Crumple zones are built throughout this vehicle. That's what these little notches are. So it's designed to absorb an impact instead of transferring said impact into the vehicle and actually injuring anybody. You've got the inner blanket on the hood. Serves multi-purposes, but keeps the vehicle very quiet and also keeps moisture from condensing inside the vehicle. High performance plugs, you have platinum tipped or iridium tipped plugs that are good for 100,000 miles. A timing chain instead of a timing belt is good for the life of the motor. Also, the one serpentine belt that runs in this vehicle is actually rated at 150,000 miles before it's changed out. Deck's cool too. Your coolant, environmentally friendly, but also is good for 5-year, 150,000 miles before it needs to be changed out. High capacity air cleaner. Once again, everything in this vehicle designed around safety, functionality, durability. By the way, this has variable valve timing, the motor. Also has active fuel management. A year ago, this same motor was rated at 23 miles a gallon. Now, with the active fuel management, you're actually rated at 25 miles a gallon instead of 23. So substantially better fuel economy. Also, you have a hood strut. Instead of the goofy bar you have to place somewhere up in the hood to hold that up. Flush mounted glass all along the vehicle. This is all solar glass, so it's going to keep out the UV rays from actually damaging the dash or the leather seating in this vehicle. Another nice feature is under here, all these components here are high composite material that's going to deflect rocks and debris from the road instead of actually hitting the paint and whatnot and damaging that. Two-tone leather interior, 8-way power seats on both sides, which is nice, with the lumbar. So not only will the driver be comfortable, but the passenger compartment's also set up with all those safety features, and also the 8-way power seat with the lumbar adjust. You've got the Bose sound, premium sound system, triple seals on all the doors. You also have anti-intrusion bars in all 4 of the doors. Privacy glass in the rear section. These rear seats are nice. These are designed for multi-functionality. In the old vehicle, these were stationary in the sense you couldn't really move them forward and back as much. Now with a simple lift of that bar, you can roll this forward for more room in the back. You also can actually lay it down flat with just the twist of the handle there.
I just met with the girls over there.
And also these headrests, if you didn't have somebody sitting back here, you could lay those down for optimum viewing outside the back of the vehicle. Or if somebody's sitting back here, you can pop them up for added safety. It is a tri-zone climate control, so the front you can have up to 30 degrees difference. And then in these back zones, you can also control those for your back passengers. As you come around the vehicle, you see the distinctive dual exhaust. Those are all stainless steel ports, so it's not going to rust out on you. These are your parking sensors. You have parking sensors front and rear. You have cross traffic alert in the rear of the vehicle. You also have, it'll help you brake if somebody is stopping in front of you. It has low speed braking to assist you there. You have a rear camera. The tailgate's all electric. You can operate it from one touch there, or you can operate it from your fob. You have storage room under here, which is nice. That's all compartmentalized. These rear seats, you can actually lower them down from over here now. So they made that quite a bit easier. There's some handles back there. We go back around this side. You'll notice, once again, went over fuel economy, but 25 on the highway, 20 in the town is excellent in this size of vehicle. This will tow over 4,000 pounds when properly equipped. You also have dynamic brake proportioning. So as you apply braking, the computer's going to take over and regulate it front to back. You have OnStar basic plan for a full 5 years on this vehicle. You also have 2 free maintenance visits, so you have your oil changes, tire rotations are all going to be free for 2 different visits in this vehicle. Comes with a 3-year 36,000 mile bumper to bumper and a 5-year 60,000 motor and transmission coverage. Some of the best coverages in the business. Obviously, this is very decked out. You have your power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Even right here, you have an adjustment for your tailgate. So if you don't want that tailgate to raise too much, you can put it in the 3/4 mode, or you have a mode where it doesn't raise at all until you tell it to. 6-speed transmission. It's an automatic transmission, but you also have a manual mode, which gives you more. Let's say, should you be coming down a steep grade or up a steep grade, you have more control of the power band of the vehicle with your manual function. Also new for 2017 is you have several modes in your, it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, but you can put it in a touring mode, sport mode. There's also a winter mode for this vehicle. Plenty of room on the interior in your center console. Automatic headlamps, which may seem like not a big deal. However, most of our competitors do not have automatic headlamps. That's another thing, just makes it easier to operate. Another thing, you have your heated steering wheel on this vehicle, cruise control, leather wrapped steering wheel, forward collision alert, lane departure warning is available on these. Navigation's available. You have your heated seats in the front here, not only the bottom cushion, but the back as well. Once again, we didn't sacrifice anything on safety. So you have your OnStar we talked about. You have your outboard airbags on the side, head curtain, and also on the interior sides of these seats, there's airbags. So if you're in a collision, it's designed to envelop you in airbags so you're not going to get injured in an impact. Once again, our dealership goes over and above. We have the best service department in the industry. We also put some anti-theft etching on the windows for your safety. If the vehicle were stolen, you would receive money over and above your insurance settlement. Safety, fuel economy, ease of maintenance, all here. A beautiful sporty SUV will make you the best deal in town. Let's go in and write it up.